Alright, we have a Jurassic World short film that was released a couple days ago on YouTube. And yeah, I guess since it is a film, we'll give it an intro, so here we go. Battle at Big Rock. So Battle at Big Rock, like I said, is a Jurassic World short film. It was released on YouTube a couple days ago. It's actually directed by Colin Trevorrow, who directed the first Jurassic World movie and is directing the upcoming third Jurassic World movie. I guess this short came out on FX before it came out on YouTube. I didn't watch it on FX. I didn't even hear about it until it was on YouTube already. So Battle at Big Rock takes place 1 year after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Spoiler alert for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. At the end of that movie, dinosaurs were let loose on society. You remember Jeff Goldblum's voiceover at the end. He's like, "Welcome to Jurassic World. Now we have to live with dinosaurs in our world." It's ludicrous, yeah. And this video is also going to have some spoilers for the short film itself, so I got a link to it in the description. Go watch it before you watch this video. So Battle at Big Rock, we got this family camping in the woods, which, yeah, that's a pretty brave family. I don't really like camping to begin with, but if I heard that there were dinosaurs out there in the world now, I would never go to any woodsy, foresty area again. But anyway, we got this family where, like, the mom and dad, like, this family has been together for that long, a couple years. The mom and dad must have just gotten together. Look, this isn't the part that matters, right? Because they're in their camper, and outside they see some dinosaurs coming up. We got some herbivores. We got Nasutoceratops, which if you listen closely to the radio chatter over the opening logos, one of them talks about a family of Nasutoceratops out there in the woods. So we have a mother Nasutoceratops, and then when it shows the baby, I was like, aw, it's cute. I was with the girl, I was like, oh, it's a little baby. Which, yeah, I gotta say, the CGI in this short film is really impressive. Whenever it's not a movie and the CGI is really impressive, I gotta give it props. Like the Mandalorian trailer, I was like, this is a TV show, and the CGI is a lot better than it probably should be. I mean, this isn't the best CGI I've seen outside of movies, but yeah, you know, it is at night, so it's a little harder to see the flaws in the CGI, but whatever. Point is, it looked pretty good. So after watching these Nasutoceratops hanging around, we get a big old Allosaurus visit. Now, Allosaurus is actually pretty cool. I like to think of Allosaurus as like Tyrannosaurus Rex's baby cousin or something like that. And before I go any further, I'm gonna give you a big old nerd alert because I'm about to go into nerd mode here. So you've been warned. We all know that Tyrannosaurus Rex was in the Cretaceous period, which is one of the last eras of the dinosaurs. And while the T-Rex is probably the most popular dinosaur of all time, I don't think it was the biggest meat-eating theropod dinosaur there was. I think that was the Giganotosaurus. But Allosaurus, I think, was the second most famous carnivore dinosaur there is. Because Allosaurus was pretty much exactly like T-Rex, but a little smaller. Allosaurus was around in the late Jurassic period, so pretty much right before the Cretaceous, which does prompt me to think that maybe Allosaurus eventually evolved into the T-Rex, but then again maybe not, because Allosaurus had those little like horns on his head. T-Rex didn't really have that, but maybe that was part of its evolution. I don't know. But getting back to this short film, that Allosaurus does look pretty awesome. It actually does pick up that baby Nasutoceratops and starts like chomping on it a little bit, which I was like, oh my god, are we actually gonna see this thing eat the baby? It doesn't. The baby gets away. And then we have Papa Nasutoceratops to the rescue, which did make me think, okay, like when Jurassic Park first started, they were all female, right? All the dinosaurs were female, but the fact that they're breeding now out in the wild and having babies, that changes things. Well, actually, I guess there was that scene in Jurassic Park 1 where they found the eggs and Jeff Goldblum was like, life finds a way. Because of the whole frog DNA thing. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've watched a Jurassic movie. Anyway, the family of Nasutoceratops gets away, they leave, and then the baby in this camping family starts crying and Allosaurus is like, oh, now I got a meal. And now we get to our thriller element because, like, the Allosaurus rams its head into the camper and then it topples over. I'm like, alright, cool. Let's take it back to Jurassic Park 1 where the T-Rex was bashing her head against the Jeep. I really like the part where the Allosaurus straight up breaks through the camper and you see this giant set of jaws just, The dad tries to escape and the Allosaurus does almost get him. It just goes chomp and you're like, ooh, yeah, it almost got him there. That was cool. And the Allosaurus lets out this big ass roar. And then the girl nails it with a crossbow, which was, again, kind of foreshadowed in the beginning, where the girl's like, yeah, the guy let me play with his crossbow, and the dad was like, hey, don't let my kid play with a crossbow. Yeah, it's Cinema 101. Don't give kids weapons because it never ends well. Except, I guess, in this case, where the girl nails an Allosaurus with a crossbow. I guess the whole point of the short film is to show how humanity is adapting to dinosaurs living among them now, which is not well. They're not adapting well at all. I gotta admit, though, the best part of this whole short film was the mid-credit scenes. They're just little snippets of how dinosaurs are affecting our society now. The scariest one was the very first one, where these little compies from Lost World are chasing after that girl. I was like, holy shit, they're gonna tear that helpless little girl apart. And the mosasaur getting the shark, that was really cool. And also the one at the wedding where they released the doves and then that one dove just gets snatched by the pterodactyl. That was pretty cool. So yeah, in the end, I thought this Battle at Big Rock short film was pretty entertaining. It also had some lame things, you know, like the family and the girl nailing an Allosaurus with a crossbow. The acting could have been better, but it is just a short film. And the music was pretty cool too, you know, it used themes from Jurassic Park. That's right out of Jurassic Park 1, you know, it's classic John Williams. And I liked how the Universal logo turns into the Jurassic Park Rock logo. That was new. I'm thinking maybe they'll do that in the next Jurassic World movie. I recently went to Universal Studios Hollywood, and that Jurassic World ride that you've been seeing all those ads for, it's actually pretty sweet. Those animatronic dinosaurs have been boosted up big time. So next time you're at Universal Studios Hollywood, go on that ride, because it's a lot of fun. So Battle at Big Rock, have you watched it? What do you think about it? And have you been on Jurassic World the ride? What do you think about it? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.